I'm back with everybody this evening. I'm in southern Butler County, and this is a bridge I used to ride my bicycle across. We used to do a lot of mountain biking in my younger days. And it was always a beautiful bridge, a beautiful spot. It was built by the Wrought Iron Bridge Company builders out of Canton, Ohio. Date I don't know. The next bridge south was built, it's a similar design other than it's a paved over iron bridge, and it's been updated somewhat, but it was originally built in 28, and it's a different design. It has lower top members, the beams, the top beams. It's just a little different design than this, and this would be older. I'm going to guess this is 1920s, if not before then was when this was built. And it's the bridge and wood style. You can still cross. They do have a height limit on it, 6 foot 6 inches and 3 tons, so you're never taking more than a car across it. It can't be used for implement traffic no more for farming purposes. I digress. That's far enough in that. We're here for Virgin Bourbon. Virgin Bourbon is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 7 years old, 101 proof. Last three I've did has all been 100 or 101, 101 and 103 proof. So we're going to kind of follow suit. This is $13.99 for a liter. It's fairly inexpensive. It is Bardstown, Kentucky, which means it's a Heaven Hill product. And it's a bottom shelf bourbon, basically. The interesting fact is we have a 7-year-old bourbon for $13.99, which is pretty rare. It's not something you find every day, an actual age-stated bourbon like that, especially at 101 proof. So that within itself is always makes you take a step up and look at it. And that was a liter glass for $13.99. We got a medium dark amber. It's a fairly oily bourbon. Fairly thick legs, running slowly, excuse me. And you do get alcohol on the nose right away. It pulls no punches. This one comes across with the banana nose, caramel, banana, a little bit of char. There is a spiciness there, but it's not very, it's hard to detect due to the presence of alcohol in the nose. Excuse me. Let's go in for the palate. You do get the wood. A little hot on the palate. Caramel vanilla. Actually, the vanilla is a little stronger than the caramel as it rests on your palate. There's a spirit drive for sure. There's the banana again. This is only about a medium length finish. The spice is there, but the spicy notes are dialed back somewhat. They're not really overly dominating. A little cinnamon. And a little bit of clove in this one. We're going to add just a little bit of water. I mean, just, that's probably too much. A little more, I got a little carried away with it. Just to kind of see what we can do about dialing it back somewhat. This is a woody bourbon, even with the age statement. You still get the vanilla. You still get the caramel. There's spiciness there. It's kind of a muted spiciness. It's there. You know it's there. It's rye spice. You can taste it, but it's not very strong. It's not very well developed. Maybe that's why it's $13.99 for a 7-year-old bourbon. I don't know. For $13.99, 7-year age statement, can't ask for much more now. I think it's actually probably a pretty good deal in some ways. It's definitely worth a try for that price. Go out and get it, see what you think about it. I'm gonna have to give it an 82 out of 100, just because the wood kind of dominates. I'll just have to stay with that. So remember, the spirit in your glass is not running from you. Take your time, sip it, enjoy it. You'll be better for it. Everyone, have a good evening.